When the going gets tough, the tough get going. However, they have a secret recipe. Avoiding stress often involves focusing on life's simple pleasures and embracing moments of relaxation. One great way to unwind is by enjoying the company of friends, especially over a traditional braai. Gathering around the fire, discussing business strategies, sharing stories, and indulging in good food creates a sense of community and warmth. Add a cold beer to the mix, and you have the perfect recipe for taking a step back from life's demands. These small, joyful moments remind us to appreciate what truly matters, helping to alleviate stress by shifting our focus to the positive experiences that life offers. I'll say, cheers to that!
When the going gets tough, the tough don't just get going, they get grilling. Because let's be real, when life starts throwing curveballs, what better way to knock them out of the park than with good friends, an ice-cold beer in hand, and a fire crackling beneath the braai. The tough know that hard times call for strong spirits, and sometimes those spirits happen to come in a frosty bottle, perfectly chilled. Sure, grit and determination are important, but so is cracking open a cold one, taking that first sip, and letting all the day's stresses melt away like a pat of butter on a hot steak. Nothing says "I've got this" like flipping a steak while the smell of sizzling meat fills the air. It's not about avoiding the challenges, it's about gathering the strength to face them head on. And that strength, well, it comes from the simple pleasures of life. The smell of the coals, the warmth of the fire, and that moment when you take a sip, stare down the hurdles in your path, and say, "Not today, pal." When the going gets tough, the tough gather their friends and family. They know nothing fuels resilience like good company and perfectly grilled meat. Conversation flows as freely as the drinks, and suddenly, those problems seem a little smaller and more manageable. Because, let's face it, the tough know that no challenge is too great when you've got the right crew by your side, of course, with an ice-cold beer and braai tong in hand. So, when the going gets tough, the tough don't just grit their teeth and power through. They pause, light the fire, crack open a beer, and remind themselves that with good friends, a warm heart, and the comfort of community, they can take on whatever comes next. And if all else fails, there's always another round waiting in the cooler. So, don't stress, get that fire crackling, and relax.